But you guys, listen. I understand why they be mad, bro. Yeah, I understand why the ones before us was like kind of being discreet, stealthy, secretive type situation. You know what I'm saying? You know, we got it from the streets and like talking about the flamboyantness and stuff, and like certain celebrities and stuff like that, rap culture, hip hop culture, and like certain R&B and rock artists and shit. That's where we come from. You gotta remember talking about like disco era, so like yeah, the shiny, flashy costumes and all that stuff, Pimp Mac stuff, all that stuff. And then you got your D-boys from the 80s, 70s, 80s. You know, that's where we coming from. So we carry that over. So when we make money, you gotta remember, we wanted a nice chain all our life. And then we able to get a gaudy chain, a chain that's like, wow. Hey, we gonna go get it. Not saying be a fool with your money, but just saying that's how it is. So, yeah. She down there, yup. That's the bus driver. So they get you. So when people see that, they gonna hate. And like, they done bust their ass all day, all their life. Doing hard labor. But that's it. That's why I did all that. You feel what I'm saying? So they can't tell me. I don't know how I feel. I did hard labor, nigga, roofing, construction, all that stuff. Help run businesses, operate businesses, contracting. All that, you feel me? Even landscaping shit. What up, what up? What's good? Yeah, chilling. So, you know, what it is. Oh, guys, I'll be back. Let me tell you. I'm gonna put you on the game real quick, right? In order to, like, really break this down, you know what I'm saying, and figure out how to move, you gotta figure out the mindset of a hater, these haters, and why they be hating. Because, like, it's really simple, but it's not. Because you be thinking, like, oh, they got a good job, you know what I'm saying? They got their house and their car and stuff, they got it fast, you know what I'm saying? I thought they was happy with life. Right? And then we be laughing about stuff like that, right? But we be laughing because it's like, it be baffling us. We be laughing because like, we thought they was happy with life and what they doing and stuff. And the thing about it is we know not what he's doing because we need people like that, you know, with skills and stuff. You feel what I'm saying? They just think they need to get paid more, and really, they getting paid a high salary. They don't realize in the scope of things, they getting paid a high salary. They just don't see that as who they working for, how many people they working for at a time. So you like, when we do this, right, we working for a whole bunch of people at one time. So millions of people. Billions of people, trillions of people, whoever feel like watching us, you get what I'm saying? Because we entertaining them or we teaching them, you know what I'm saying? Being able to do that on the scope, servicing, providing a service for multiple people at a time. You see, they don't really break it down like this. So that's why they don't understand. Ain't nobody really breaking down nobody like this. Like, we'll say it, or somebody say it, but they don't really get the big picture. You know, I'm able to sell my product to multiple people at one time. I just gotta get in front of a whole bunch of people. You get what I'm saying? I gotta get in front of billions of people, millions of people, stuff like that. So they keep checking me out. And if they like it, if they like the service, which is me entertaining them, right? Or me teaching them and stuff like that, then they come back, right? That's what's really going on, right? Especially with being a content creator, influencers, social media, and stuff like that, right? But people don't see it like that. You know what I'm saying? They don't understand that they going to work and they working for one person. They servicing one person, and that one person, that company, can only pay them so much for their services. But they selling their time. You get what I'm saying? So they only gonna pay you so much for your time. And the thing about it is, what's so sad is they don't understand. They be getting top dollar for their time. You get what I'm saying? For us, we not selling our time. Feel what I'm saying? We selling our editing skills, our marketing skills, promotion skills, our education, teaching ability, our performance, or whatever we doing, that's what we selling to multiple people. Keyword, multiple people. Right now, I'm making me a salad, bro. That's my base. The rice and the meat, chicken and steak. But make this. I'm gonna make this salad. But we selling it to multiple people at one time. You feel what I'm saying? And that's the thing. That's how people able to get them numbers like that. If you can entertain the masses. So it's nothing for like a Mr. Beast to get something like that, because he got a whole game show and stuff like that. You get what I'm saying? He putting on actual shows. You feel me? If you able to put on an actual show with good production quality and stuff like that, you're gonna hit numbers like that all the time. That's just how the game is, and that's just how it is. Cause look at TV. YouTube ain't nothing but TV. All these other social media platforms got a TV component to it. You get what I'm saying? But the way they see it, though, this is why they hate. I was trying to explain it to them just now and teach y'all what's actually going on so y'all can better explain it. You get what I'm saying? What y'all do. You get what I'm saying? That's why Kai Cenat on the war shows and stuff. You get what I'm saying? Because we entertainers and we entertain a lot of people. And I say teach a lot of people too at the same time, because you got educational side of it, content creation. And teach y'all do stuff. You feel what I'm saying? You got different forms of it. You feel me? You got the art side and stuff. But that's still part of entertainment. But see, what they see is, they see them getting up in the morning, going to work all week, get their check, and they see that you broke, and they could do stuff, and they're like, oh, well, you probably didn't need to go get a job like me. You need to do what I'm doing. Now, understand that you not really broke. You get what I'm saying? You learning a skill that a lot of people ain't got. What, baby? What? Salad? Salad? Oh. Baby. Hold on, guys. But like I was saying, they get up, they go to work, and they're like, yeah, you need Just get a job, get a real job. You got responsibilities and stuff. And they be talking to you. And they be talking to you like they talk from a place of concern. But we know that, deep down, it's like a little small flex. They be like trying to flex on us. Oh, yeah, I just got a new car, bro. Yeah, I got me a new Nissan. It's a 2020, year 2025. It's 2020. But it's got good miles and stuff. And you're like, all right, yeah, that's what's up. That's what's up. And you be dead ass happy for him, right? Like, you be dead ass happy for him, right? So, you be like, yeah, that's what's up. And then you be like, yeah, one day I'm going to get me a brand new car. I'm going to get the year of it. And you saying that to yourself. You ain't even saying it to him because you not hating. That's just what you want. Like, you want that model. You want a certain model car. That year to date. Whatever. Like, I want this Benz and they ain't even dropped it yet. I'm still waiting for it. And every day, I told my neighbor what I wanted. Every day, he told me something. You didn't get your Benz yet? You didn't get your Benz yet? Yeah, I got a new car. I got a new truck. I'm like, oh, that's what's up. You don't know that the Benz ain't even dropped yet, bruh. We just waiting on it. You feel what I'm saying? We just waiting on the new Benz. With, the one with the screen that go all the way across the dashboard and then come all the way down to the center console. And they got the panoramic roof. It look like your windshield and your roof is just one window. That one, but a dark tinted. Talking about that one, right? But anyway, so and they gotta go to work every day and get up. They tired and shit, right? All the time and stuff. And they be telling all that shit. You gotta take care of your responsibility. You too grown to just be running around playing and da 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 da. Meanwhile, they don't know you like, yeah. You been stacking up your money, hustling on the side, doing stuff like cutting grass, taking out bottles, doing handyman work, working on the roof, stuff like that. You feel what I'm saying? I'm just giving you examples of how I did it, right? And then on top of it, you doing editing work for people, you doing little jobs for people and stuff like that pertain to your profession. Hold on real quick. Trying to get the thought out. But then, you say what? Huh? I'll get flowers.
Oh, just flowers?
Yeah, flowers and cards. But then, they don't know. You done stacked up your money. You saving, right? And then you doing smart stuff, like building your foundation, putting knowledge in your head, reading all day, watching videos and stuff like that, working your craft, actually working. You get what I'm saying? Not just talking about stuff, but actually taking what you learning and testing it out, putting it to work. You get what I'm saying? Actually seeing how you can do this and put this in your life and apply the game that you're learning. You feel me? So you learn about crypto and how to invest and stuff too. And all that stuff. I gotta push this back. So they wondering like, so on the outside it look like you at home doing nothing all day. Right? But you really at home building and stuff like that. And you working. You building, you making connections. You learning stuff. You feel what I'm saying? You putting your infrastructure together. You feel me? You investing and stuff. Because you learning about how to invest and stuff too. And what to do with your money. Because you don't see so many people enter this game and blow their money. You see so many people start making money, and then next thing you know, they broke and they gotta keep going. You feel what I'm saying? So you learn like what's the best thing to do, and then you see some people invest. You see some people invest, and you see the investments not really work out for them. Then you find out why it didn't work out for them. Stuff like that. You feel what I'm saying? And different business structures and different business models and stuff. You get what I'm saying? You learning all that while they at work. They ain't got the time to do that. You actually sitting there building business while they at work. You feel me? And they don't know. All they know is they at work. You not at work. That's all they know. And then you go to tell them what you doing. You actually tell them what you doing. And they act like you blowing smoke up their butt. Oh, that nigga lying. That nigga ain't doing nothing. That nigga da. Right? He ain't doing all that. That nigga think he this, that, third. He ain't doing nothing. That nigga's a bum. Right? They love around here, upstate. They love throw that word. That nigga's a bum. He a bum ass nigga. Right? Not knowing. They not knowing. Now you got mentors, right? Direct and indirect. Showing you what to do with your money. How to make extra money while you building your business. So you can have money for your business and your investments too. You get what I'm saying? And you already done figured out how to sustain your regular bills, your regular living expenses. Now you trying to find that extra money. And you learn about stuff like reselling. And stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Or they thinking, oh, he trying to sell sneakers. And da. Maybe if I like it too, a lot. But we trying to that nigga get a real job. That's not guaranteed. That money not guaranteed. Yeah, that's the all the time. What you doing with yourself? You need to. You see how the progression of the hate start building up though? Cause first they was trying to talk down on you like you was not doing right and stuff, and then you doing stuff and you succeeding with it, and they telling you wrong because you need to be doing what they doing. And you be like, but you don't even like what you doing, but it paid the bills. You see, that's what's wrong with you now. That's what's wrong with you now. You don't gotta do what you like. You gotta get these bills paid. It pay the bills. You ain't gotta like what you do to get the bills paid. All you gotta do is worry about paying the bills. That's what's wrong with you now. Y'all young people don't know no better. You be looking at them like, who said my bills are not paid? Right? Progression. This is why they be in. Now, I told you was learning, you stacking. For some people they do it fast. For some people it take years. To actually get down the formulas and learn formulas that work for them. The processes that work for them. This how it look banging, bro. I ain't even done with it yet. But it take time, man. For some people. So, what if it took you 15 years? You get to a certain point. You get what I'm saying? For me, it's about that long. 15 years running one business, something happened. You get pushed out of that, and the other thing ain't really working out like that. You know what I'm saying? And you gotta figure stuff out and things like that. And people's hating and all this stuff, you know what I'm saying? At the place that you was contracted with and stuff. And then you go over here, get some money, you feel me? And you try to figure out what you like, and you learn more stuff and things like that. And you try to figure out what you're missing. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it take a minute. Because everything don't just hit and kick off. You know what I'm saying? So for me, at the time, YouTube wasn't even paid. It's people who was on YouTube that's big now because they was there before it started paying like that. You get what I'm saying? You feel me? So yeah, sometimes you gotta be there before it start jumping. In order to be somewhere later, or figure out what you're gonna do with it later or something. You get what I'm saying? A lot of people was seeing it as a way to present themselves to the world and launch themselves off into something bigger. You feel what I'm saying? So everybody ain't know, like, oh, YouTube gonna pay millions to creators. They gonna pay some of these creators millions and millions of dollars. We ain't not. Cause now, they mess around, find your channel. And then your social media. What, baby?
You want cereal? Yeah.
What's here?
You want cereal? Okay.
I agree with some of the time.
Huh?
I was good thing for me from this way. All of us with these neighbors will be great. Amen. So I was about to give it some salad. Well, I feel alright.
What's something I'm on? This is all was left? This was left?
Yeah. Chicken, steak, ribs, hot dog.
That's a rib?
Mm-hmm.
It's pork?
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Maybe we should eat a hot dog.
Right, well, I was saying, give it some hot dog. But, let me finish recording real quick.
Finish what?
Finish recording. So, next thing you know, like I was saying, you're gonna stack, you're gonna save, and all this stuff, you figure stuff out. As you figuring stuff out, right? Now.
Any more sauce?
There's something up there. Yeah, it's right there. There's something on there. Now, you're gonna copy the ring. You know, I'll find a different plate. Or a gold ring. It'll catch on fire. You can copy the ring. Next thing you know, and you recording, you buying it. You recording yourself on little dates with your loved one. That's the other. You recording yourself spending time with your kids in the middle of the daytime. You know what I'm saying? New home with the bedroom. Finger painting and stuff. But what they see is the moment and the time that you spend it and stuff, right? And the fact that you get to do that. What they don't understand is that.
Is this pork?
What? Hot dog?
Yeah.
No chicken. I tried to buy no pork, but.
It's chicken?
Yeah. Only thing that's pork is the ribs. They ain't have no beef ribs. You see you spend time.
Just Rick or what is this?
Steak. So you spend your time being lovey-dovey and stuff. Buying your ladies stuff, things like that. But in your mind, they think you're not supposed to be able to do that because you're not working like them. You're not out here struggling and waking up early in the morning busting your ass. But you are though. Because you know, planning certain stuff, planning events, planning things, thinking of stuff to do with your kids and stuff. Going out shopping is hard work. You know what I'm saying? But they don't see it like that. Making sure your camera, you know, straight. You recording and stuff. Getting certain angles and making sure it's good to present to the world. They don't know all that stuff. You know what I mean? Because they don't understand what you're doing behind the scenes. So, all they see is the moment that you spending with your kids and your family and stuff, and that they can't do that. And then when they want to do something like that, they gotta go beg somebody to go do it. Which I understand. I ain't mad at them. Cause we need people like them, like that, sir. And this is we're not hating on them. Like I don't be hating on others. And I be like, yo, it's cool, like.
One hot dog?
So you learning, like I said, you learn something, cause you learn something that a lot of people don't learn. It's money management skills. She thought you about to give her cereal though.
You want cereal or hot dog?
She don't want harm.
Yeah, come on. You want cereal? Okay. Okay, help me.
You learn money management skills, learn a lot of management skills. And the thing about it is, the difference between them also and you is, you dealing with your money. So the stuff you invest in and flipping is your money. You're not risking other people's stuff, you're risking your stuff. So you're gonna be on it. You feel me? I think people like, oh, I manage a $500 million account. The difference is, it's my $500 million account that I'm managing. You managing somebody else's money, a whole bunch of people's money. You get what I'm saying? So, boom. So, maybe you copping jewelry now. Keep copping sneakers and stuff. And now it's, oh, he's selfish. All you do is think about himself. He spending up all that girl money. I don't know where he getting money from. That nigga sell drugs. That nigga scam. Da. Meanwhile, not realizing they watching you. And them watching you is one of the ways you make money. Like they literally watching you, watching your every move. And the way you make money is by them watching you. And that shit don't register with them. Like it just don't click. I don't know why. Like I think the girl with 36,000 subscribers, right? And she made about $2,000, $3,000 a month. That's more a lot of times than a lot of them make at their job. If you don't get that many views, That's what I'm saying. But she's still making $3,000, $2,000 a month off content. And that's just what I counted for that month. The views that she made in that month. I didn't count. I don't know everything that she made from all the other views. Put together in a month. You make money off of all your views. You know, if somebody watch one, they might watch another one, they might watch another one. You know what I'm saying? And so, the $2,000, $3,000 is an assumption off of a fact. Like, I know she made $3,000 for sure, and then it go up. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that's just on your only platform. A lot of us got multiple platforms. We got multiple channels that we're working with. And you don't know which channel is really doing numbers or what they're doing with it behind the scenes. You never really know. And a lot of them don't even tell you. They won't tell you. Yeah, they ain't got to. It ain't your business. And that's kind of what I'm getting to. These niggas don't be minding their business. They be minding yours. But, so, they do all this stuff like this nigga just be at home doing nothing. Like I said, they watching you at home. Right? And they gotta get up everywhere he work. So, and then boom. We buy a car. Oh, this nigga think he's something. This nigga, how the hell this nigga do that? This nigga, something ain't right. Right? And they can't even, they don't even gotta be nothing special. It gives something just, you know, simple, basic. And you don't even know that they feel like this. Cause you like, I just bought me a little hoopty. That to you is a hoopy. You know what I'm saying? And it's not necessarily your dream car nor one of your dream cars. And don't let them know what you're really looking for. And really trying to get them niggas been in a hospital. Now, how you paying the bills? I know one of the bills, like, it gotta be like, you gonna buy a car? Oh, what the hell going on around there? And then, you go, and you know, you spend your money, and you know, let's just say you come across a little situation or something, right? And you just some kind of sad, right? But ain't no money coming in there. A lot of your money in different accounts and stuff, doing stuff. And you can't really pull out principal or nothing like that. So you're like, yo, let me borrow $2 real quick. They look at you like crazy. $2, that's all you need to. Oh, you pitiful. You ain't got $2. Type of broke man ain't got $2. Shit like that. Right? And then you be like, well, damn, let me borrow 100 then. Let's get to the source of it. Let me borrow 100 then. Shit. And I ain't got it. I ain't got that. I ain't giving you $2 neither. Bro, all trying to build on hostility and hate. Which is crazy. And a lot of times be your own family too. Don't just be friends. Family too. The strangers is the craziest thing. Cause the strangers, you don't even know who the hell they is. I feel like this. And you go talking to me like, you know, like they constipate every time you go say something. They begin all sarcastic and shit. And you don't even know that they know you. Yeah, I'm like, oh, I'll be watching your channel. I think they just hate in silence. Should be crazy shit. That's too much. I'm gonna bite this a good bit. I eat this shit before it go bad. Got me a piece of rib in there still. What? Now this is where you start getting crazy, right? Crazy. Cause now you ain't just copping sneakers and clothes. Just regular clothes. Right? And if you listen to me, I'm giving you blueprint. I keep giving y'all the same blueprint over and over again. Been doing it for years, bro. I'm giving y'all this blueprint. It's the same blueprint. It's just different styles. People got different styles and different ways of doing it. Just same blueprint, right? So you start going on trips now. You ain't just buying clothes and sneakers. You going on trips. Spend time with your family on vacation and stuff. And they be looking at you like, vacation? Vacation from what? Vacation from what? That nigga don't work. Who say that nigga need vacation? That nigga don't need a vacation. I need a vacation. I've been working my ass off. Not knowing that your vacation is your work. You going on this trip is your work. Like, they don't know if you got a sponsorship to go there. Don't know nothing. If you got a brand deal, if you gotta go model or something, you don't know what you gotta do. And don't let them know that, because then they gonna really mad. Because they don't understand that this is your job, and if this say somebody paid for it, oh my God, they gonna get mad. They get super mad, start hating. I don't know what for. They don't understand that we just chose different lanes to work. We're working. We just got different types of jobs. You got that job over there, and I got this job over here, basically. I got this career path. You got a career path, just different career paths. They don't understand that, though. All they see is you at the club like this with bottles and shit. And your new outfit that you just bought. And they know it's new because they just saw you buy it. Because you went shopping before you went to get your shirt. Where you got your nails done and stuff. But I ain't get mine done in mad long, bro. I ain't even do mine because I been doing so much. But I'm going to do them today, guarantee. But I'm an esthetician also. Cosmetologist, barber, esthetician. Yeah, that's serious. Went to school and everything, dog. But listen, you sitting here like partying, you know, stories all around you just, or you just out, you riding little bikes and stuff down the trail with your wife on vacation. You at the beach, something like that. You with your people on vacation and stuff. Now one, they be like, alright, you got that. Two, they're like, well, you know, we probably got this money from this, you know, taxes and, you know, we gotta pay taxes. But then, three, oh, this nigga doing too much. This nigga doing way too much. Way too much. For oh hell no. That nigga in Mexico. I hope the cartel get in there. Oh the guy. She happy now. They got a hot dog and some cereal. Cheerios, boy. She happy as hell now. So then, this is what happens. They see all that stuff. Then they really start getting mad and jealous and stuff like that. But they've been hating way before that. They've been hating way before that. All this is just adding fuel to the fire. Cause now you sold your car and you about to get another car, a newer car, newer model car, closer to the year date or at year to date. You know what I'm saying? Or they are. You move out your apartment into a house. Or they are. But yeah, they got what they got going on, but you get to be home. You get to choose what you want to do with your life. It's the freedom and independence that they be hating on too. You got freedom and independence, and you making more money than them. That's what they be hating. That's why I said with this new game, it's the same old game. Just new stuff stacked on top of it. You get what I'm saying? Stuff that ain't never been created before. But the same old game. Think about it. When the slaves were slaves, and you had a free black man, the white people didn't like them like that. They used to try and enslave them and stuff. They didn't get away with it. They was hating on them. And the slaves ain't like them. But nowadays, these days, the slaves white, black, Asian, Puerto Rican, all type of colors. All different type of races. It was back then, but they had like differences. You get what I'm saying? They had like little differences. They had little stuff in between them. Now you ain't got nothing in between you. Ain't no very racist. Especially now. Ain't no barrier racist. They try to create that. Create barriers, but ain't no barrier. It's just rich and poor. Because now even the middle class poor. If you middle class now, you poor. You can't even, the majority of your money go to bills and food. You can barely go out and do something. And even if you do something, they're going to cost you about $500. Like, I was looking around when I was out. I be out and about and shit. In certain places, and parking be like $60. Just for parking for a couple hours. Parking. So you got parking for a couple hours. That's crazy. That's what they call predatory prices. And then like, well, you ain't got a parker, you can park down the street. I think they got a $20 lot down the street. Not knowing they talking about a mile away. You're gonna have to do some walking, but it's $20 down there. And that's still high. He's already shooting, so you gotta run all the way down the street to get to your car. And it would make them hate even more is when I do stuff like this. I be teaching y'all the game, putting y'all on, so I'm really putting them on, like trying to teach them too, like, yo, this is why you feel this way, and this how you can change it. This what be going on the other side. I be showing everybody both sides of the coin. like I said in my other video, a lot of us chose to do all the work first. We wasn't worried about the money. We were worried about putting the work in. Putting our hours in, our 10,000 hours for mastery of whatever we was doing. A lot of them never put in the work for that. A lot of them never put in the work for that. They never got that far in the game yet. They don't know the structures and symbolisms and the different geometrical shapes to help you and learn formulas and the geometrical shapes and the formulas and the numbers and the formulas and the different meanings and the mathematics and behind it and the spiritual aspect. And a lot of us don't know all of it. You get what I'm saying? We learn it as we go along. Like, oh, that's interesting. The patterns and the cycles and karmic cycles and stuff like that go with it too and things like that. You know, all different types of stuff. It's interesting. All they know is the guy will go to work and they need more hours. That's all they know. I gotta go work. Like, yo, you come, go, nah, I gotta work, man. I gotta work. Shit crazy, bro. Shit crazy. Like, this nigga, right? My homeboy. Really my cousin. But he like, yeah. I just had my party. My birthday party today. We just had my party today. Looking at him, I'm like, boy, it is 7 o'clock right now. Yeah, your party in the club. Huh? Yeah, I know what time it is. Hey, boy, you had your party in the club. It's 7 o'clock right now. You out. Your party over. You said it's cold? No, it ain't cold. You turn the AC on. Alright. No, it's not. It's 7 degrees outside. But it's 7 o'clock. I'm like, he just sitting there lit, chilling in the car, so. Like, oh, so what you doing tonight? Oh, I ain't doing nothing. I gotta go work in the morning. Okay. It be like that. That's it. It be like that. But. And they be trying to make you feel bad. That's why you gotta have emotional intelligence too, because they be trying to make you feel bad for not being able to go to work. Like, you need to go to work, and if you ain't going to work, you messed up. You ain't, you know, you wrong, or like you stupid for not going to work. Well, right now I'm working. You just saw me eat. I'm chilling here at the house, smoking my cigarette, eating my salad. See me making salad. See me taking care of my daughter real quick. You know what I'm saying? So y'all spitting this fire, spitting this game right now. And guess what? For me, this is work. For them, this ain't work. All they think is you just on the camera talking junk. But it be videos like this that make individuals millions. You get what I'm saying? You can't comprehend it. You know what I mean? So like today, money came in. Money about to start coming in some more. Writing down my list and stuff of the stuff I need to do and things like that. Whatever the bills that gotta go out and stuff like that. And I'm sitting here like my bills alone is $5,000 a month. Just my bills. I'm smoking right now. So it's like something must be going on. You know what I'm saying? This must be working. You feel me? But anyway, I see what's going on. I'll holler at y'all later. Go get your EEC. You know what I'm saying? Go get the sneakers, the clothes. You know, go get my books. Go read my books. Stuff like that. Go listen to the podcast. Ebony Empire Radio. And everything else. And the VR stuff's coming real soon. Holla at you later. Peace out, Road Family. Oh, you still could go to the old VR stuff and your different places. What we got? Central Land and VChat and Horizon World. You still go to those places, but we gonna build it up real nice for y'all, man. We try and get it real nice for you. All right, so holla at me later. Peace out, Royal Family. That's the thing, yeah. A lot of times, people around you don't understand the kind of help of what you're doing either. And they do want all the attention and stuff. Like that you ain't doing nothing. You just sitting there doing nothing. So they want your time and all that stuff. So she want me to come in here and just sit with her, stuff like that. And then I gotta get my son off the bus and stuff. But I'm sitting here trying to work. Man, let me work. You go to work. Let me work. You know what I'm saying? Holla at y'all. Peace out, Roy Family.